MLB 15 The Show, Red Sox Season, Episode 4. Today's topic, as we wait for me to simulate that, will be the PED era. I like this topic. I could go all day for this topic. Unlike the last one where I had to simulate. This one I might actually have some decently long for the game. Assuming that I don't score 28 runs, which is a possibility, but not at all likely. There's a cough again. I'm going to start. Everybody that watches this video will know Alex Rodriguez. If you do not know who A-Rod is, then, or A-Rod is Alex Rodriguez, by the way. If you don't know who he is, then you might want to look it up. This is one of the things I do suggest Googling, if you don't know. Because, how do I put this nicely? He's an idiot. And that's the nice way to put it. A-Rod is an idiot. How do I put it nicely? I'm trying to clean this up nicely for you guys. He put himself into a position in baseball where he could succeed at whatever he wanted. You know, he was going to be a star player. But still and yet, he didn't have the family and whatever to like Jeter and Mo did, to tell him, no, A-Rod, don't do it, you're gonna be a Hall of Famer anyway, don't. And started hitting homers. And then he I caught once. Died. So he went along with PEDs as the sport was dying. It was complete utter denial. Everybody knew he did. Second time, 2009. That's when he finally admitted it the first time. He got suspended as he denied it. Denied the second time. In 2010, he later admitted to it. His suspension. Continued through for the 100 games that he was owed. No, suspension. 2013. His name was brought up again. Denied the crap out of it. And then he goes, oh, I'm gonna appeal to, Major League Baseball, and that doesn't work. And everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go through, federal court, this, that, the other thing. Ended up losing. Started out, they banned him through the 2014 season. He was not allowed to play for 13 and 14. That means he's coming back in 2015, this year, and playing at age 40. This didn't sound too good for him. He lost and was suspended for the entire 2014 season. The longest suspension in Major League Baseball history for PEDs. Came back, had an amazing season this year. Granted, he may have been tested every day. He also probably was, finding some way. Not saying he had to, because he has all the potential in the world still. But he must have. I know it. He found some way to cheat something. Okay? That's just the kind of person A-Rod is. And okay, this is my thing. I said it in the last episode, I'll say it again. You screw up, you admit it. That's it. You don't screw up, lie to it, screw up, lie to it, screw up, lie to it. You just don't do it. Come on. No, I said it about Chapman and I really mean about A-Rod. If you did it and you get caught, admit to it. If you did it and you don't get caught. I still suggest admitting to it afterwards, but that's me. I mean, hey. I mean, I personally have been accused of PDs. And I look at him and say, guys, I'm, 10, 11, 12, whatever. Why would I be using PEDs? I respect the game as much as I do. I work my butt off. Yeah, sure, I hit dingers. Wouldn't I accuse anybody of hitting dingers with PEDs? Sorry, Grady Hudson is your man to accuse. Yeah, I honestly am a little suspicious myself. But I still believe he did it, honestly. But I'm just saying, don't accuse somebody that rarely does. Rarely does do the special things. Like go deep. Or things like that. Don't do it. Use the ones you do all the time. Hey, we gotta accuse people. I personally believe that at our age, nobody did it. Grady, please do not take that personally. Just know that I'm saying in a figurative manner if you watch this video. On the other hand, we have guys that are not proven, but have been sufficient. We have suspicions on. I mentioned some of them in the last episode. Bonds, Sosa, guys like that. So I'm gonna start with Bonds. I'll come back to Manny. Completely spaced on Manny. Figures I'll get the Red Sox. Oh, back to the Red Sox too. Sox almost had A-Rod. Oh, thank God they didn't sign him. I would probably do. Just because he acted like this, gonna have stupid A-Rod. Block. Idiot. But I mean, it's kind of common sense that Bonds did something. You look at him, he's, really a big guy, but he wasn't like a big guy. He was, tall, normal build. Probably, if I were to, compare him to anybody, I'd probably say about maybe a Hanley Ramirez build. But with the Hanley Ramirez build, Bonds, still hitting dingers. He's like A-Rod, he didn't need it. But again, he didn't have a family to tell him, you don't need this, you're a Hall of Famer. So he did it. Or so we think. David Ortiz will also be on this video, even though I completely do not have any suspicion of Ortiz. He's just flat awesome. You have people like Bonds, where he didn't have a family, he didn't have anything. He had his managers and his bosses and whatever. Hey, it's good for the sport, do it. No. You have to in the comments just say no. Okay? And I have this argument with my grandparents all the time. I never win it. No, at least in their book, I never win it. And they always think they win it. I honestly feel like A-Rod, Bonds, and all those people that have records should be banned, and their records should be taken away. McGuire needed it. Yeah, but McGuire was always shady. McGuire he was always shady. Be realistic with yourself, people. Okay, McGuire always did something. Tinker with himself or the game. Or somebody in the game. You know, he always tried to do everything with that hand. Seems like to me, you know, that, you know, I never actually saw any of these guys. Oh, Manny, I was too young. I used to always say Manny Ramirez sucks eggs. I honestly, you know, was like 5 years old at that time, but I've always hated Manny. I've always hated, well, I don't hate what he did in Boston. Yeah, I was happy with that. He got us a ring. Or two, I think. That's not what I'm against Manny for. He has Manny because he is an idiot. Okay, you know, I've gone over Manny Bonds. So I'm gonna jump to one that I mentioned earlier, but not as everybody knows he did it. As he was on the list, but it was, you know, one that wasn't supposed to A wasn't supposed to leak out. B was supposed to, you know, it was supposed to be private, and B, it was never proven, and no one was suspended. So some people don't like it. I personally feel that he's perfectly clean, and a lot of people agree with that. The first baseman for the Boston Red Sox in this game, David Ortiz. I mean, I would love to say that this game is clean. It's not. There's so many dirty people in the game of Major League Baseball. Okay, you know, we have suspicion that Ortiz did something. I don't see why people don't just shut up and admit that Ortiz is a home run hitter. Okay, and it's, again, this is mostly Yankees fans picking on Boston, trying to get Boston in trouble. Again. You know, and it's the same with football. Colts with the Patriots. You know, I can't make a good analogy for basketball because I don't follow it. But for hockey, it's like, you know, the Habs in the Bruins. You know, Bruins and Habs hate each other so dearly, so they try to get under each other's skin. That's what the Yankees do to the Red Sox, and somewhat vice versa. You know, you think that possibly a chance Ortiz is something? There's always a chance. Anything can happen in game of baseball. But yeah, realistically, Ortiz, he's just, you know, if he actually did PEDs as many times as they say he did, or even ever, he would not be a constant 3,100 guy. He would have gotten hurt way more times than he has. He's got hurt majorly. I mean, hamstring, things like that, they're gonna go as you get older. You know, you're gonna pull that stuff. But major injuries, like, you know, for example, Ortiz, where he tore his Achilles, that was the only major injury that I know of for Ortiz getting. Okay? Yeah, that was his own fault because he was stealing and he slid. What is he doing stealing? I don't know. I honestly could not tell you guys if I knew. Because the answer I would have known would be wrong. Or just plain stupid. Because you don't have David Ortiz of all people running. Just stupid, you know, that don't play. But I mean, if you're going by the numbers, all these guys do it. But also, if you're going by the numbers, Bonds would already be in. Okay. I would not be surprised to see A-Rod never get on the ballot, and if he does, he's off the first year because he didn't get 5% of the vote. Ortiz is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Oh! Oh boy! I'm dead. See you later. Bye bye. Yeah, we know, okay. I'm getting like butt kicked. But I mean, if you guys, I mean, I don't need nasty comments from people saying, oh, A-Rod's innocent, whatever. If you have an opinion, please, I don't want to either A, get blackmailed with all kinds of stupid A-Rod's innocent, blah, blah, blah. Just, okay, here's what I'm going to ask you guys to do today. Last week it was comment, you know, kind of your thoughts on this whole thing. This week, not last week, last episode, sorry. I'm so used to what Moonlight's what I'm used to do. I'm kind of taking that and not really cheating, because I give him credit, but I'm using that idea. No, hey! Speaking of records. But I mean, you know, you just... All I want you guys to do in this episode is I want you guys... You don't even have to comment. Just reflect on it. And think about it. Who of the players that I mentioned do you guys think did it and who did not? I don't want why, I just want who did it and who didn't. If you put it in, you know, 2 sections, that'd be easier so that I know. Like, here's an example, but I can't, but like I did in, you know, one column, and I didn't in another. Or like did column, you know, or did it in your mind and didn't, and then enter didn't column in another one. Just kind of try to give it on the same column. So I'm not like, okay, this one goes to this one goes to that. But that's what I want you guys to do. I'm gonna give you that information now. And then maybe I'll try to remember off some stats for it. Oh, hey! Oh, actually went over. Nice. David Ortiz, career, I think he has 503 homers. I know he's up over like 1,500 RBIs. He has 9 straight, 30 and 100 seasons. You can't be consistent than him. You cannot be more clutch than him. And in the World Series of 2013, he hit over 600 with over an 800 slugging percentage, and not to mention he won the World Series MVP. Okay, I feel that he very easily could have won for Trout, Miggy, and whatever, won AL MVP that year. Okay, I believe he's 6th all time on the home runs per season list with 54. I don't have any statistics. I'm trying to remember them. Seeing how I do. You know, he was just, he's saved the Reds in, you know, not to mention in 04. He single-handedly beat the Angels, and then saved their butts twice against the Yankees at least. That's just via the walk-off. Not to mention the other times that he bailed us out in that series, you know, with just big hits that weren't walk-offs. Move on, A-Rod. You know, over 670 homers. Who knows how many of those are actual homes that he hit. And then you have, you know, the 3,000 plus hits. Well, actually, over 3,000 hits. You know, I don't know the exact number. You know, 3 PED suspensions. Liar. 3 times. And I keep track of these stats. Oh, where's the other one? You know, over 1,500 career yards, whatever. And then you have Bonds. 762 homers. Never suspended for PDs. Those suspected of it. You never know. No one does. You know, Bonds is questionable. I definitely wouldn't trust him. I can't really give you numbers on Bonds or Sosa, because I wasn't around. I know Sosa had a season 66 homers. I can tell you that right now. That was the season that Sosa and McGuire were battling. McGuire hit 70, Sosa hit 66. I don't think he ever was suspended. I think he was suspected. Also, will you guys' list? Please write a Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame, yeah. Separate comment, please. Please, a separate comment. Comment it. Don't do it, then I'm not gonna count your one for your first comment in your you know, for your PEDs or whatever. And if you don't do the PED, you don't get the Hall of Fame comment counted, and it just gets deleted. So then I can say who said what. Not gonna use names. I'm just gonna say this person got this many Hall of Fame votes, this person got this many whatever. Out of X amount of people. This person got X amount of did it, and X amount of people. X amount of people will be the same. Person X will be, well, the options are Ortiz, Bonds, Sosa, and A-Rod. I would be surprised if A-Rod gets many Hall of Fame votes. I can say any, I said many. I'll give you guys a couple weeks. No. Yeah, I'll give you guys a couple weeks. What do you think? Maybe 3 weeks. Depends on what goes on with Christmas time, whatever. This will only be done for the PS4 videos. This baseball talk thing. If you guys ever come up with any good ideas for, you know, my next episode, and it's like, if the video is posted on a Sunday, and it's an even number for the day, plan on it being the last one. Today I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna try to upload as much as I can in the weekend that I do upload, because then I won't be able to do it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and I'd like to keep you guys up to date. I very well could record on my phone. Oh, jeez. Too high, I very well could upload on my phone and save the videos and post on like a Wednesday. If I do that, smiley face. and y'all can take that as the only video in a day unless I post like 2 at a time. If a video is 17 seconds, come back in half an hour. Not even, come back in 10 minutes. Check. Because the video just was uploaded. So like this video, if y'all are coming in late, you know, after I post it, or after I actually end the episode, if you're coming in now, you'll get it altogether, I think. Obviously, I can't check that because I don't have a phone yet, and I can't fix things like that and look at them. But next time I record, or well, the next weekend I record, I will. I hope. Unless I decide to record. But it won't be this series, I promise. I can't. I don't have a PS4 at home. I use one that I have at my grandparents' house. Haha. It's handy when you come over every other weekend and have a system. I record videos and post them to YouTube automatically. But anyway, back to the actual topic for today. As I got off task. Again! I supposed to plant them over. Anyway, you know, with the old PUD thing, don't go crazy. Y'all want to go crazy, y'all actually know me. Go on Facebook, please. just please go on Facebook. I truly don't want, you know, crap load of. Okay, yeah, PM me with that. Chat me with it. Tweet me. I will add my Twitter and Facebook links on here. Find a way to get this to work. Just don't. Can't do anything. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, one thing with me changing the setup is I don't know how long you guys for video time. I think I'm gonna fast forward anyway. See what happens. Okay. You know, I would love.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
You guys just to be able to, you know, interpret, you know, sorry, share your interpretation of, you know, these people. And any other players you have suspicions on, please leave your comments. Just, like, limit to that with 1 or 2 max per person, just so that I don't have to go through 3 hours of comments. It's okay if it's 3 hours ago, don't panic. I don't want to be looking at comments for 3 hours. Straight over, okay, this person said this person said that. No, like this people. You know, 2 people per comment. You cannot comment more than once. Unless you only comment one and you think of another, then you can comment the other one. You don't know how to edit. If it's a really, really good one, please PM me on Facebook or random. Find someone to go through because I love hearing other people's interpretations on things. It's just how I am. But anyway, yeah, just please don't spam. Duck. 2 or 3. But maximum. And then other ones just PM me on Facebook. And I can't remember the right away. Don't friend request me, just PM it. Can't comment it on my timeline. That time I know it. If you are blocked, then that's not my problem. I don't think I have many people blocked though. Such a big problem for this. I have blocked you. Please leave this episode. What I'll do is I'll post a card, I think I can, to it, so then you guys can get the timeline right away. Yep, card will be posted for a couple hours, so post the card calling the 6th. Before the Pats game's on. Boy, I faced a little wimpy baby wires, Texans. Wimpy kitty baby wires. Oh, by the way, Coke. I was laughing my butt off at your video. Just if you're watching, if you decide that you're bored and you're watching the YouTube, yeah, if you saw this video, know that your 40th episode, I watched it. The longest home run in history. I thought it was like time-wise, not distance-wise, because I've hit one further. They actually showed it was like 558 feet. This is a glitch. It glitched over the hotel in center field over here. It's actually here. Glitched over the center field wall. Well, it was not really a hole, it was around the pitcher. It glitched over the wall. Or metal grounder that was a liner towards the pitcher. Glitched over the wall. And over the hotel. Fortunately, I don't have it because it's on PS3, so I don't record things like that. I have to make 4 on hold and then immediately upload it to YouTube. But, yeah. So I'm going to stop talking PEs right now. And kind of referring my attention to the game. For a few minutes. Yeah, that's the end of the game. But not the game. As when I simulate, they score a run and then I split 2. Who's on the round? Tazawa. 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 By the way, yes, I know it's Tazawa. It's just funny to say people's names weird. Red Sox people might mess up their names on accident. Unless they're, like, oddly Portuguese or something. They're not Portuguese, but like French or something. You are, I always mess up. I say it correct myself, that's not me messing up the pronunciation, it's just me. Humble voice. Which does happen. Often. Down. One more to go. We're going to get Kimball out in the bullpen. Kimball, let's go, buddy.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Greg Kimball.
Oh, Philly fans are already made fun of me for that. Remember that. Yeah. There we go. Alright guys, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luigi Van 2 here, and we will see you next time on MLB 15 The Show. Good voice cracks.